If I had a pound for every girl that found me unattractive, eventually they would find me attractive. Hi guys. Me again. I just couldn't keep away. Thought it's about time we actually grew up a little bit and moved on to a new system. Not a new series, but at least it's a new system, so sit tight. Yeah! Welcome to Resident Evil Code Veronica X. It originally came out for the Dreamcast and it was just called Resident Evil Code Veronica, but the expanded edition calls it Code Veronica X, the one we're playing on the PS2. Let's go.
Resident Evil.
He wasn't quite as ominous as the usual ones. Resident Evil. Shitting myself.
The American Midwestern town, Raccoon City, has been completely decimated due to the T-virus outbreak that was instigated by the international corporation Umbrella. Claire Redfield, who arrived in Raccoon City to search for her lost brother Chris, and a rookie police officer, Leon S. Kennedy, managed to escape from the city. But their ordeal was only a prelude of things to come.
Somebody get that guy a glass of water.
3 months later.
So as you can see, I'm not going to skip it this time because I've never completed this game, and I think the story's pretty important. So here we go.
Your identification number is WKD 4496. Welcome to your new home.
Her name is Claire Redfield. We caught her trespassing in our Paris lab facility 10 days ago. She apparently infiltrated the complex looking for her lost brother, Chris Redfield, one of the surviving members of RPD's famous STARS teams.
My god, just stop and shoot! The face! Oh, come on!
You're pretty good.
Whatever, bitch. No way.
Don't move.
Claire was looking quite derpy throughout that entire affair, I must say. This is going on forever and a day, innit? Now I see why I skip these things usually. Alrighty, the game begins at last. So, before I equip the lighter, let's get this thing out of the way. This is the instructions for playing the game. I'm gonna do what I did for Resi 3, and if you want to read the files, then you better pause pretty quickly, and then you can read them. But the game said equip the lighter, so let's not do that. Equip. Let's go.
Yeah!
Good talk.
Perfect. Go on. Get out of here. This place is finished. I don't know, it might have been a special forces team. But in any case, this prison's been taken over. The troops have been wiped out.
What are you saying?
You're free to leave the complex. But you may as well know you have no chance of getting off this island.
And what about you? What are you going to do?
Don't worry about me.
Okay, I won't. So, now we actually begin the game. So, hemostatic is what this guy is after. But he doesn't have any, so I guess he is screwed. And here's our first weapon. Now, this is the first Resident Evil where the knife is actually useful. And there's the jailer's name there, Rodrigo, or Rodrigo. I don't know, I'm not familiar with that name, so I'm not sure. So the game at last begins. It's been so long, or it feels so long, since playing Resident Evil. At least it's been a long time since I've played a new Resident Evil, because I played Resident Evil 3 and then I thought, I know what I'll do for the next game. I'll just play the same one I've already played, but slightly different. Thought that was wise. But now we're here. Fresh new game. Oh dear. What could that mean, I wonder? So that's a new feature they've added into this game, is like the heartbeat over certain door sections. What we got? I have never beaten this game, guys. So that should make this much more interesting. You fool! You know, considering you survived Raccoon City, this is a bit of a downgrade for you, isn't it? You've seen these things before only 3 months ago, according to the game's intro. What is your problem? Alright, check this out, watch. The knife is actually useful. I'm still gonna get bitten a fair bit, but that's fine. So in this game, you can use the knife to knife the zombies' legs and they will immediately fall down. Well, usually they will immediately fall down, and that's your chance to take them out.
Wait, don't shoot!
Who are you?
Huh? You're not a zombie. Well, great. Wait right there. I'm coming over. Sorry about that little misunderstanding, but I thought you were another one of those
Shut up. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Relax, beautiful. I said I was sorry. My name's Steve. I was a prisoner on this island. And I'm guessing you're not from Umbrella either.
No, I'm Claire. Claire Redfield.
Claire? Nice. I'll remember that.
Nice.
Hey, I heard there's an airport around here. And once I find it, I can finally escape from this crazy island. I'll see ya.
Hey, wait up!
I don't want you following me, lady. You'll only slow me down.
Right. I'll only slow him down. Nae bother, Steve the Queen.
Girl, you trifling! She nothing but a hoochie mama, hoochie mama.
So that is the new character, Steve Burnside, and he is not a favourite of mine. He's not a favourite of many Resident Evil fans, I don't think. He's like Rebecca, but he's male. Like, Rebecca can get away with it because she's a girl, but he's just... Oh man, I'm not even gonna get started on Steve the Queen. So, gonna ignore him for now, and then we're gonna go in here and show off this new knife. Well, properly this time. Hopefully I won't get bitten, but no promises. It's all in the name of saving ammos for the later stages, because in the later stages, ammo is very, very scarce indeed. Oh jeez. Oh crap. Hit him. Oh god, no. Oh god. Oh, that was close. Okay, I think he's dead. But we've got two new ones. Right, so, as I say, I have never beaten this game before. Damn you! Get off! I have never beaten this game before. It is just way too hard for me. No, die! Die! You fucker! I've made it to a certain point of the game, and that's it. There's a certain point in the game where things just get extremely difficult. I'm not even going to hint as to when that is, but just in case I give away spoilers of any kind. Yeah, that would suck. So, anything that could happen is going to be as much of a surprise to you as it is to me. And that's why, for once, I'm going to actually pick up the maps. Normally I don't bother, because I tend to have all the areas memorised, because I'm a sad, lonely individual. That was too real. Forget I said that, please.
I can get through this. Oh, I'm a sham!
So let's go through this door. Now, I do happen to know the beginning areas of this game fairly well, because I've tried so many times to get to later on in the game with lots and lots of ammos and healing items. And unfortunately that has meant replaying the beginning many times. So the beginning should be pretty painless, pretty easy peasy. Like, there's a trap right there, I know that for sure. So before we activate the trap, we get some more ammos. Now you may think, well, but Liam, you've got 15 bullets in your gun and however many bullets you've got in your inventory. You have 72. Like, is that not enough? Like, surely? And I'm like, you'll be surprised. Anyway, so he's dropping in. No! That's the one guy you want to use your gun on, because the knife is not very good in enclosed spaces, you see, because it bounces off the walls. And that doesn't help anyone's cause. So, if you're in an enclosed space, you definitely want to just whip out the gun. But we're done with this little room. What could that be? If you want to take a guess. Chances are your guess is correct. It's what you think it is. But it's not attacking us right now, So I am thankful for that. So this is some zombies.
Purge the anime nerds.
So how's everyone been? You bastard. At least when you push them over, you can get a combo going. Oh damn it, man!
Fuck your feelings.
I've even got the HD version of this game for the 360. But once again, I've never beaten it. So if I manage to beat it for this Let's Play, that'll be a momentous occasion. We get to share history together, kind of my personal history, which no one should care about. Is there not a zombie here? He must have wandered out. That's good. Now that shutter out there, we can't open it yet because we need to supply power to the shutter. That's the important part.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
You heard, lady. So everything that's metallic, which is pretty much everything we've got that isn't herb. And through we go. If you try to go through with your metal items still equipped, that shutter comes down. Very interesting, I know. Normally, I completely avoid using the first aid sprays, but I may have to use them in this playthrough. So this is the instruction manual for a duplicator. For anything that we might need to duplicate because we can't get it through the metal detector. That's a very, very small spoiler. New types of grenade rounds, dudes. BOW gas rounds. If you need a little refresher, BOW stands for bioorganic weapon, which is what we've been dealing with throughout the entire series. The weapons made by the evil company Umbrella. So, if you remember Resi 2, this is the direct sequel to that game. You remember how I said Resident Evil 3 was more a spin-off than an actual sequel? Well, this is the real deal. So, Claire and Leon escaped Raccoon City, but Claire still needs to find her brother Chris.
Chris Redfield.
What are you doing here?
Chris Redfield. Is he a relative of yours or something?
You mean my brother?
Ah. Your siblings.
Ah.
Well, it seems your brother is under surveillance by Umbrella.
What? I've got to contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored. It's a good thing I have access to an outside connection from here.
Well, that file shows the latitude and longitude of this place. Why don't you send your brother the coordinates and ask him to come help?
Thanks. I'll do that.
Hey, I was just kidding.
Good one, dude.
There's no way he could get here, even if he is your brother.
Yes, he can. I'm sure of it.
No way. He won't come. You'll just end up disappointed if you rely on others. Believe me, I know.
Gay!
What was that all about?
Good question, Claire. He was like, everybody betray me, I fed up with this whirl. Right, okay guys, we're going to wrap up part 1 there. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.
Give me the playback and watch me fang it.
Throw out your hands, stick out your tush, hands on your hips, give 'em a push. You'll be surprised you're doing the French kiss.